Okay, the first question I want to ask Miss Kura is what made you choose to teach in Malaysia?
I was traveling in Australia and I wanted to change, and I actually had a friend who had already been teaching in Malaysia for quite some time, and I had visited him 3 years ago prior to coming here, and so I had already been already was introduced to Malaysian culture, and so when he said that there was a job available, I said I was interested, and that's pretty much why, because I was already interested.
So, how far has the environment and everything treating you?
Good. The weather's great. People are really nice. I enjoy traveling to places like Sandakan and Langkawi because they're a little bit less touristy. So I really enjoy Malaysia.
How about the food?
The food is different because I'm allergic to everything in Malaysia.
Spicy food?
No, I am fine with spicy food. I love spicy food. I'm allergic to wheat and gluten, so I can't eat a lot of sauces. I can eat rice, but I can't eat noodles, which a lot of things have noodles in it. I can't eat potatoes, I can't eat bread, I can't eat wheat. So I'm allergic to all those things. So I struggled a lot through the first term because I couldn't find the foods that was necessary for my diet. And then I found some international grocery stores where I was able to buy my own food. So I have to make a lot of my own food.
If you have a chance to say one food that you like in Malaysia, what would it be? That you really enjoy eating?
I know food, I don't know how to say it.
Nasi lemak?
No, I only like nasi lemak. I love seafood. I love being in Perhentians, and I love being in Langkawi because I would just go and get fresh crab and fresh lobster and all that kind of stuff. So I really enjoy the seafood.
So basically you really cook yourself. Most of the time you cook by yourself.
Most of the time I cook for myself, or I'll go out to get the food places, the stalls where you just pick your own food, and I just grab random things.
Economy rice?
Yeah, I guess so. And Indian food, I like clay pots. Clay pots are yummy.
Yeah, but I'm not sure whether they're Indian food.
I don't know if they're Indian, but I had them in Sandakan, and I had them, but I don't know. I like them.
Okay, so what is your opinion about racism in Malaysia?
Racism is really prevalent in a way that it's overt and it's open and not covert. So racism exists in every country. We can't say that there's a country that doesn't have racism. The difference is that it's more blatantly in your face, so people are they're not afraid to say what they think, whereas other countries, they'll not say anything. They'll just keep it to themselves. So I think that's a problem. I had a friend who was here who was from the U.S., but she was from African American descent. So and she had a lot of hard time, and she was afraid to go out on her own sometimes at night, and she ended up living a very sheltered life in Malaysia because she was afraid for her safety, which is really, really unfortunate because she was educated. She was working here as a professor at one of the universities, so it's unfortunate. I, on the other hand, get treated differently because white is considered better for some unfortunate reason, so I don't get the same treatment. Although I do get...
I get it.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest challenge you face in adjusting, and what you think of the people around you here?
Biggest adjustment? Food.
Okay.
It was definitely food.
How about traveling around your vicinity?
No, I didn't. I'm pretty independent, and I've traveled a lot prior to coming here, and I had already come to Subang Jaya 3 years ago.
Oh, I see.
So I had the opportunity to travel around. As for the students and everything, they're all great and fun, and I like them. So they make my day.
So you really like Malaysian students?
Yes, they're awesome.
Woo!
Except for when they're shy, and then you have to get them out of their shell.
What suggestions or ideas you could give other international students or teachers that they should prepare to adapt to the environment prior coming? What should they prepare? mentally, physically?
Mentally, though there's a lot of like, there's crime in the area, right, and you have to be cautious and everything, not to let it stop you from doing what you want to do, like going out and that kind of stuff, but at the same time to always be cautious. I see some teachers and they don't even worry about, you know, looking behind their shoulder if they're walking down dark streets in the middle of the night, which is not always safe if you're a woman, or a man even. And but at the same time, don't let that stop you from doing the things you want to do. And physically, bring sweaters, because buildings have an excessive amount of air conditioning and you will freeze.
Okay. That's all, Miss Gura. Thank you so much.
You're
for your time.
welcome.